Boom. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? Big ups. Happy Tuesday, people. It's Zomboid night. Let's get straight into it. Let's just dive straight in, baby. Yeah, I'm really hooked at the moment because this run's going so well. But it doesn't mean we have a lot to lose. So we died. Our like PB setting run in the long dark ended today. We died. So let's not do that today. Let's not do that in Zomboid today, at least. I think we've had our fill of PB ending deaths today from long dark. So hopefully that isn't the fate that that is ahead of us today for Zomboid. Yeah, we got carrots for days. It's 5 o'clock. Did we just wake up at 5 o'clock? I think we did. I can't really remember why we set our alarm for 5 o'clock. It was so that we could go and check on the traps, wasn't it? To go and set a load of traps. Did we do our farming already? See, interestingly, some of these are turning and some of them aren't. I guess unless they've all turned, we're not harvesting them yet. So I guess that kind of settles that. We are going to need to cut down some wood though, and what else is it we need for the traps? Is it just like, let's check. There's always a lag spike when I open the crafting menu. See, that one's cheaper, so I assume it's worse. But yeah, it's just nails and planks, so that's fine. But we are going to need more nails than probably what we have on us. Because we only carry, what, 29, 30 nails around with us as standard. So let's take these remaining 77 just in our main inventory as well. We've got enough water, I think. Yeah, I think we should just go get the traps laid, and then well, we can discuss what we're gonna do in our base overnight. Clearly getting windy. Oh yes, one of the tips that we got was that we can change the temperature gauge to centigrade from Fahrenheit, which I'd quite like to do because that's just how my mind works. Not that I know that much about temperature anyway, but I don't know how to do that. Safe Michael, how you doing? You've made a survival pack, hardcore survival pack. Tell me, here we go. Temperature display, Celsius, boom. Tell me more, Michael. I'm curious. It's 19 degrees. Okay, yes, it's quite cold out today. We got the saw with us anyway. We'll chop down wood on like near the location, right? I think that makes the most sense. It'll also flush out any zombies that are near, so hopefully our traps will survive better. I think I just realised how annoying a mod is because you're going to be searching 50 years for the type of gravel you need. Which mod's that? Which type of gravel? So we know our sort of preferred trapping location is up here. So yeah, we've got one trap here already anyway. So we can add bait to that one at least. The dead animal we left on the floor is rotten, that's fine. Let's cut down some trees here. I'm not going to fast forward because I don't know who's going to come jumping out of the bushes because of the sound. We just kind of want to be ready. Underground biomes, oh nice. That's pretty cool. It's probably enough to just make like a nice start on traps here. That's a tree that can be chopped. So why don't we chop that one too? And then yeah, we'll call it a day there. Do we only get one log from that little one? Okay, maybe it wasn't so worth it. There's a zombie. Try and just get him away from the traps. Thank you. If I got a full bag or something, no. Just being annoying. Just pick up some planks, can't hurt. Okay, nice. See if I can saw these close enough to those that they're all in the same spot together. Yep, good. And let's just fill up on logs as best we can. Great, or planks rather. And then I think we have to go into this menu, don't we? Here it is. We'll make as many as we can. 3. Move this into the corner here. Grabbing plank, grabbing plank, grabbing plank. We're just going to literally make as many of these as we can. Just see how many rabbits can we actually produce on a regular basis. I think spreading them out a little bit is maybe a good idea. Even if it's like just one space between each one. Add some carrot to that guy. Add some carrot to that guy. Place that one there. Joe Mama, how you doing? What's happening? We're just getting very carroty out here. We got a load more logs to saw here. And then we just grab as many of these planks as it will let us. I'm not going to use the bags, it's just time consuming. We can actually pick up all 12 just about. And then we can craft 3 more of these. I think maybe a grid of 8 would be nice. So I might just place another 4. Also, I think I want to remove that bush just for aesthetic reasons. I think you can remove that bush too, right? Yeah. We need the axe. What do we get for doing that? Anything? Logs and twigs. Okay, thank you. Let's pop one there. Pop one there. Big ups, Ian. How are you? So we really got 3 planks left, but just not. Here we just need 1 more plank. We have to chop down a whole extra tree for that. Okay, I reckon this tiny little one will do it. Will it give us 1 log? Probably not. It did. Okay, amazing. Craft 1. Voila. I think I added carrot to them all now. You made it to day 4. Nice. Congrats. Every little step. Okay, I don't think I added carrots to that one. Well, that one. I don't think I added bait to any of them. No, I did add bait to that one. Yeah, okay, cool. It's just the back row that we didn't bait yet. Okay, we're going to start with that. We're going to start with just 8 traps because it's getting dark. It's like 9 o'clock right now. We'll come back in the morning. But I'm hoping we can like produce maybe a couple of rabbits a day. If we can maintain 8 traps there, whenever one gets broken or vandalized by a zombie or whatever, there's trees all around there, right? We can just turn up, make a trap, replace it. We're going to be producing carrots on a daily basis now. We got lots of little pieces of carrot there. I suppose that is the only downside. I think we use 5 units of food and the carrots come out with 8 units. So we end up kind of turning all our pieces of carrot into small pieces, and I don't think we can combine them in any way. So we'll just end up making, I guess, multiple pans of roasted carrots instead of like just one with bigger chunks, I guess. Now, the kind of task for this evening is to move all of these 36 gas cans into the base. So we'll take 2 or 3 in this bag, I think, and that'll be it. Equip that secondary, I guess. Put some in there. We can take a load into our main inventory as well, I suppose. It's not ideal, but we'll just do it because it'll be way faster. I think we can injure ourselves by spending too much time like this though, so maybe we'll get a bit scared if we do it too much. I don't know. But it's actually another reason why, yeah, I mean, I don't know, do we really want to just have them all lined up on the floor in there? I don't think so. I think that's enough gas to just have in the room. I think the rest of it we want in our mass storage. So if we're putting the books in there like that, that's one thing. How much do these? You need 3 crates, right? And we started by putting charcoal in there. Okay, yeah, so here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to pick up this plank. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, we're going to put some gas cans in here. Let's take this charcoal out. We're going to move the charcoal to this one here. Now let's pick up the plank. Throw a wooden crate on top of there. How do you fix lacerations? You just need to bandage it. Just keep it bandaged. You can disinfect it as well. A good tip is to boil some water and clean the sheets in boiling water, and you'll get sterilized rags. That's good for healing things. But yeah, because we've got like 180 in weight of gas cans at the moment. Now it's just in the back of the flatbed. That's not including what we've got in the other room. We need 2 rows. We need like 300 storage units of gas cans at least in our mass storage area over here. So that's the first one full. This will be the second one here. Adhesive bandages are fine. Yeah. Is that all of it then? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so one thing to just give ourselves a bit more room is to just dismantle this guy. And then just put the scrap electronics in there. That's all good. We're kind of in a really terrible sleeping pattern at the moment. Like really bad. Because we're just awake. But hopefully we'll go to sleep at like 2 in the morning or something. So I'm kind of hoping for this time. Okay. Try failing to get anywhere at all in NetHack. What's NetHack? And then let's just fill up. Let's be daring here. Fortune favours the brave. We'll get all the rest of it in the next trip, so that'll be nice. As long as we don't actually injure ourselves from doing this for too long. We might want to go get some wood actually to make a few more crates first. Don't think there's anything else we can dismantle around the house. To get more wood, I think we already did all our dismantling really. But the idea is to empty the van so that we can go back to the library and bring all the books back. So this will get nice and full. And then we'll move on to that crate there. And I think the 3 crates for now, no, the 3 crates for now won't quite be enough for it all. So we will need to, yeah, we'll need to build a few more crates here to actually properly finish this stacking project. For now, these 6 can go down in here. The oldest and brutal roguelikes. Okay, fine. I might have to have a cheeky little YouTube session looking that up later. If you say brutal, you have my attention. Alright, cool. So we want to try grab the rest. But that does mean we're going to have to chop down some trees, and doing so in the middle of the night is a little nerve-wracking. But we only need to chop down 1 tree. Two logs will be enough for us. But in the dark, it is a bit scary, but we're going to do it just because we're awake and might as well. Yeah, we'll do this one here. Looks like it's full-sized. I hope. The bank in Rosewood. I'm sure the bank in Rosewood does have good loot. Well, no, so I'm sure it's a good base location. If it's 2 stories, it'll be decent. I'm not sure about loot in a bank. Not sure what you'd find there in terms of loot. I would say like the fire station and the police station probably better in terms of big buildings like that to loot for good starter gear. Particularly the fire station because of the clothing. The firefighting clothing has some of the best like armor values I think you can get. Not sure what you'd find as far as loot goes in the bank. Maybe some cool stuff. Can't imagine that much good stuff though. Are we out? Wait, hold on. I thought each... Dude. Is it just... Oh, maybe it's just 6 planks per... No, is it just 3 planks per log? Yeah, it must just be 3 planks per log. Okay, well... 250... That is enough storage anyway, so that's fine. We don't need to do any more tree chopping in the middle of the night now. We can just go grab the last of the gas and then know that, oh look, and we're tired and it's 1 in the morning. That's actually sweet. So we'll just bring this gas in, we'll make ourselves a meal and then we'll go to sleep and we'll wake up at a reasonable hour. Yes, Andrew, big ups. How are you? Joe Mamo, you should meet Andrew. He has all of the amazing tips for Project Zomboid. He's been like my sensei. He's taught me everything I know. Well, no, so I would say since I started streaming, certainly there's been a number of tips from Andrew. I mean, actually, just chat in general. Ian, to be fair, has always got some decent tips. All right, there we go. So that's empty now. That's good. And this is a huge amount of gas we've stockpiled now. I think we did leave the generator at the gas station. I think I'd like to do that and get a second one to set up at the base if we are going to explore having a gas generator for a while. But part of me wants to just run the base without electricity until we get through to solar panels, which is going to definitely be a project we want to start very soon. So is that one up there full? No, we haven't even started filling it yet. That one's full, and then this guy can take everything else. Cool. Nice. And we could bring the remainders in from the crafting room as well. We probably don't need a load of gas canisters just on the floor over here. I mean, they look kind of cool, but we're going to probably end up putting loads of crafting tables and stations and that in there. I think we're going to end up running out of room even. Yeah, step 1, breathe. Step 2, step 3, profit. Genius. You've been watching South Park. Alright, so that is all the gas we have in the world. It's a lot of gas. 10, 20, 30, 40, 43 full gas cans. And the generator's full. I think the car is only about half full, to be fair. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So that's all fine. Let's roast some carrots. With the small pieces of carrot, I suppose. Just to use them all up. We can add 3 pieces. into each pan before it starts to impact on the happiness. And I think we'll still have 2 little pieces left because of our 8 traps. So we may actually want to find a 3rd roasting pan, ideally. So that when we do this, we're cooking up 3 of them. The problem is this is tiny amounts of hunger when it's 2 a piece. It's barely worth cooking them when there's such a small amount of food in the roast, you know? So these little scraps of carrot, we do have to work out what we want to do with those. Or if we just are eating them. I suppose in future we'll have rabbits to put into the roasts with them, right? But they're such tiny pieces of carrot. They do seem, it seems barely worth it. We use a match every time, but I guess that's fine. We've got loads of those. The dirty rags are not in short supply either. So I think it's all good. Am I growing cabbages yet? Not yet. No, we're just doing the mass carrot production mission at the moment. I might set up a separate cabbage patch, is what I'm thinking. But we could just switch to cabbages, but I might just see out this first year with carrots. I don't know. I've started this massive carrot project, but we did find some cabbage seeds. And Joe, is there significance to random gunshots? They do move the hordes around, those meta events. So yeah, they can move the hordes. Should we risk burning these and just check on the crops upstairs quickly? I'm gonna just look and then turn back around straight away. Yeah, see there's a risk that some of those spoil if we leave them another day. What we'll probably do is harvest them all, but then wait a day before we plant the second set of 4. You can set 5 traps with 1 cabbage. Wow. Maybe we should just switch to cabbages then. The carrots are quite, what's the word? Impractical here. Severely depressed, that's fine, we can deal with that. A little smoke. That's the first step. I'm gonna eat these tiny roasted roasted carrot dishes. Seems like the tools get returned back to their bags after using them as well, which is really nice now. They've improved a lot of that stuff. Just gonna put them on top of the thing. Actually, we'll put one there and we'll put one there, because it could look a bit stupid if it was like going through the pipe at the back. Can fill up our water. Oh, they all fit in, that's good. These nails will fit into all but one nail. Fantastic. Well, that's fine. We'll put the butts in there. Smoke 1 cigarette and then presumably the nail will fit. Let's read bedtime stories. It's 4 in the morning. Maybe we should harvest. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to sleep till like midday and wake up at midday. So we'll set another alarm to try and get ourselves back to like a bit more of a normal routine. I think. Oh, you can't look at that menu while walking. Harsh. Yeah, so we'll wake up at midday, I think. Should be fine. And then we can go check our traps. Although, before we check the traps, let's check the crops on the roof. Are sheets of paper useful for anything? You can use them to write notes on. I think that's about it. So we should just harvest all of these now. I'm tempted to just kill off those carrots as well and just start. No, well, let's just start some cabbages. Let's definitely just start cabbages and start the transition. Look at how many carrot seeds we have. So many. So we'll just harvest all of these. I want to mass produce the cabbage seeds like we did last time, I suppose. Like we did with these carrots, I mean. And we should be able to plant 10 places. If it's 5 seeds a pop, I'm not sure. You won't need as many patches of cabbages because they regrow. Yeah, okay, that's nice. I think maybe what we should do is put these carrot seeds away so that there's no risk for us accidentally planting the wrong crop. I mean, to be honest, we could harvest those carrots right now because the seeds, we just don't need all these seeds. Wait, do I still have carrot seeds on me? Why is it still giving me that option? Required seeds 0 out of... Yeah, we don't have the seeds, you more... Oh my god, okay. It's like missing 2 growing phases each crop. That's amazing. So we'll just start with these 8 here then. We'll just continue to like harvest all of these, but we probably won't plant anything else there. Or maybe we'll keep the rotation of carrots going on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 instead of... No. It's 4... Wait. We had 9 days worth of spaces here. We're going to go down to 7 days. I don't know. We could go down to like... Maybe the top row could be cabbages and then we could do every other day carrots or something. I don't know. We probably just don't need the carrots, do we? Look, we've got 39 carrots here now. And we don't know which of the 2 that are the ones that are going to go bad first. We should have separated those out first. Anyway, the other thing we should do is water these cabbages. Well, let's just check. Do they actually even need watering? Do remember, if you've just joined us, to drop a like on the stream. That always helps. Water level's parched here. Don't walk on these. Just check. That's well watered. Everything's well watered, but the new crops seem to need a top up, which is fine. We can give them that with the biggest watering can around. The IBC of dreams. Beautiful. Zebman, how's it going? What's good? New face, big ups. I'm using my water bottle now. Okay. I actually just need to go back and fill up the IBC. Danky McSpanky. That's a new one. Thank you. I recently found your Terra Firmacraft series and you're loving it. Oh, cool. Wonder if you ever checked out Frostpunk or would want to give it a try. It's a pretty good one. You think I'd like it? Tell me about Frostpunk. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, I didn't finish filling it. I thought I had. I just walked off. Yeah, tell me more. Z-Man or Z-Man. Depending on how you want to say the alphabet. Why is it only doing 25 at a push this time? It's like because I clicked that because it was here, right? Yeah, now I can get 100 again, and then 100 will be my go-to. Although it seems 50 is the max. Even when you select 100, the IBC seems to only want to do 50 at a time. Right, anyway, everybody's watered there. These guys are all still saying they're well watered anyway. So we're going to end up with loads of carrots in the meantime while our cabbages grow, I suppose, is the good thing about this. Pop that down there, perfect, and that can refill up. Everyone's looking good. We need to fill up our water bowls down here. Can do that now. Fill both of those up. I guess, yeah, we'll take our carrots with us, right? It'd be so good if we knew it with a crappie too for putting in our traps. But yeah, we don't actually have a weapon on our back at the moment. Did we run out of lead pipes? We have one more lead pipe. And then we're going to go back to baseball bats, I suppose, and two-handed weapons again for a bit. Yeah, my S key, I mean, it's my A key, actually. It's the A key is sometimes a little swag. Okay, everything seems quiet. A little too quiet. So one potential task for today, if it's a nice clear day, is to just cut down all the trees and take all the wood up and just like actually finish making those mass storage rooms. Just for the convenience of doing huge amounts of looting. Is there a way to get onto the roofs if there's no obvious way? So you need to level up your carpentry until you can build a staircase, which requires level 6 carpentry. So that's another reason to like rush carpentry, if not just for the rain collector barrels, but for the staircases too. And then there'll be, if you look back on the streams of this run, you'll see when I did it for that base, you just build staircases up to the roof, and then you destroy them afterwards. Once you get to the roof, you can destroy a tile on the floor of the roof and build a fence and then put sheet ropes like what I've got at the moment. So we need to rebait the traps that a beaver. I don't think we'd be able to do anything with that. That sound scared me. The bait's still in that one. Groundhog, I don't think we can do anything with that either, unfortunately. That one needs rebaiting. That one's fine. Come on, give me a rabbit. No, we just got another groundhog. So we're going to get lots of animals we don't know what to do with. Okay, but they're all rebaited, as it were. Oh yes, we need to build the Sawbuck. Yes. Alright, let's do this then. So required book, hunting textbook. I'm presuming it's any one of those rather than all three of them. So anyway, you can see that yeah, that's our issue with the beaver there, and I think with the groundhog it's a similar issue. Yeah, we need this. We just need to be able to skin animals, and then we get beaver carcasses or rodent meat or whatever we'll get. Until then, a lot of these traps are going to be producing animals we can't do anything with. We just need to go get that book, which is the next thing we wanted to do anyway. For now, we'll just have a load of rotten animals in this fridge here. We've got our worms in that fridge. We'll just keep the carrots on us. Now, I'm not going to cook the small pieces again. We're just going to eat them. It's slow. I wonder if we can just do that and eat them all as a group. I don't think we can do this, but let's see if we can. No, it's going to make us do them one by one. Very annoying, but ho-hum. That's a lot of carrots here, though. At least for fighting and stuff, we can keep ourselves switched on. Probably don't need to carry this many of them around with us, though. So let's put them in, like most of them, away. That many. See how many that leaves us with in our main inventory. I have 8 carrots on us. Alright, well, I'm tempted to go look specifically for the hunting textbook in the library. And to just kind of do some fighting and clear the path between here and the library a little bit. Maybe we should take the vehicle back over there, though. Like, we need to let's do that. That is something that would be like an achieved mission now that the vehicle's empty. Gas wise, yeah, we're still fine. We don't need to worry about filling this thing up yet. We'll attract a lot of zombies by doing this. And then there's a lot of zombies over there already anyway. But yeah, if we can pull this guy up outside the library. You need a primitive research table to research it. Oh no, can we not just read the hunting textbook and then have it? With that list of things, was it that we needed all of those things? Or that we just needed one of them? I'm hoping it was just one of them, but now I'm starting to feel like it's probably all of them, isn't it? Okay, here we go. It's quite busy around here from all of our shenanigans with the vehicle previously, I believe. It's also just quite busy here in terms of bodies. And something we should maybe consider, because it's not going to be a nice place to be. Oh, there's something on that seat. Why isn't the car starting? Okay, it started. I didn't realise there was something literally on the seat. We've still got a tyre on the other seat. Okay. So we do want to pull up the vehicle somewhere here. We want to put it up somewhere where we can actually get in and out of it. Yeah, we're going to drag loads of people from over here to where we want to park it. This could have gone... You take the key out when you press back like that. I actually just wanted to do some reversing. The hunting textbook would work instead. Okay. Oh, okay, good. That's what I was kind of hoping. We sort of dragged them away, actually. Might not have been the worst thing. I think we're doing some damage to the vehicle though, unfortunately. It's down here, isn't it? We just got to move a bit quicker this time. Okay, we'll just park it here. We'll just get out while we can. Right, then we're going to drag everybody away. This is actually a good opportunity for a burn. If we had the materials to orchestrate one. Yeah, this is quite a lot of goons. Like in the middle of this car park, you could probably do quite a good burn, to be honest. But I just didn't bring the stuff with me. I should have maybe just have a Molotov on me at all times for impromptu burning. Because this is already like looking quite a good one. But maybe what we can do is just dump all of these guys somewhere and come back to burn them later or tomorrow morning or something, you know. I think we've gathered them up pretty nice here. Yeah, they're nice and tight. Part of me wants to just dump them all in the gas station across the road. Although they might smash up our generator. We kind of want to keep the gas station a bit clearer than that. It's not actually that many. For a burn, like, it's not that many. I'll try and lose them all down here somewhere. Like a few strategic campfires in good burn locations, that's a good idea as well, yeah. What's over here? Okay, yeah, we've not looted these buildings yet. One of these doors opens, I think we'll probably go for it. Uh-oh. I didn't manage to get that. Okay. That would have been done way, way smoother if we'd have managed to shut more of the doors on our way through, but I was kind of panicking. I think we're okay. I think we will have lost the majority of them there. And now we just sort of sneak our way back over to the library. Yeah. They all will have gone into that building. That was very, very kind of touch and go though. Because we went into that building not knowing if it was cleared, not knowing if there was a way out the back. Like that, yeah, that could have gone... That could have gone south. Anyway, that's how we do things on this channel, right? It's for the content. It's life or death. These are the secrets to sustainable survival. Alright. Okay, hunting textbook. Just so that we can start to make use of the animals we're getting from our trapping exploits. Here would be the one. So we're just going to scan the place just for that. Because we haven't even opened any of the other books we have at home. Okay, there's a zombie though. Hunter magazine. I mean, there's a lot of bookshelves in here. And we would need to also collect all of the books. In fact, that could be what we could actually start by doing. Okay, hold on. Missed. Somebody behind me as well, I saw them. Thought I saw someone creeping in just then. Because all the books we want to take, right? Unless we're going to like derobe them all while we're here. Which I guess is another argument. But we'll just take all the plain books for now while we check each one. That can be what we do here as our first pass. If anyone sees Hunter textbook and I miss it on the way, let me know. There was the Hunter magazine there, but we've read that one. That's not what we're looking for. Again, Hunter magazine there, already read. Doesn't look like there's any Hydrocraft books in there. Oh, really? I think the loot tables are just, these are just all the bait ones, aren't they? So yeah, so actually what we need, the only thing we're interested in if we're looking for Hydrocraft ones then are the books. Because they're the ones that we can derobe. You're right, yeah, these are all the vanilla ones, aren't they? Yeah. So yeah, we just need to derobe a load. I don't really want to take the van back yet. I think what we'll do is we'll just dump these and walk home with a view to coming back tomorrow to properly filling up the back of the van and bringing it all home. Like, we're a bit tired now. This is just enough fun and games for one day, right? I guess if we were walking, we could have just taken those home with us in the bags already. But I kind of think we're going to open them all over here. Probably have too much to bring back otherwise if we're planning on processing them all at home, and we'll end up with too many books that we don't need. Like, we don't want to bring back a load of duplicates. A guide cigarettes. Cool. Whew. Alright, not bad, not bad. We got the vehicle over there. Started the process. Not really interested in fighting these, even though there's only 3 of them. I think between the 2 of us, we're standing on both of them. Okay. Alright. Let's just eat carrots and go home. Eat while we walk. So, I was going to say an alive zombie. You know what I mean? One to watch. Seen us. Can hear another one behind me. Alright. Let's just get out of the flies. Just a lot of bodies. The respawns around here are no joke. It's relentless. But yeah, it's like 10 o'clock at night and we're tired, so that's good. Like, timings wise, we're back to kind of a reasonable sleeping pattern. Alright then. Looks like we actually don't have binoculars yet. It's kind of interesting. Let's chuck them in. I'm going to leave some loose cigarettes in our smoking bag as well. They don't have to all be in packs. Okay, and we're really sad again. So yeah, why don't we read some bedtime stories before we go to bed? Let's turn off our alarm. And yeah, I think we're looking good. Yeah, this run is easily the best run we've ever had. Like, it's going very nice. Very nice. Cool. So our weight saying's probably gone down a bit again. Yep, 82 and downwards. Okay, so we do need to start packing away some hedgehog meat. Scene. Scene, mate. Oh, that's the other thing we need to be looking out for is a mirror. We want to put a mirror in our bedroom so we can start putting makeup on. Might have a wash. Next time it's raining, I'm going to have a wash. Oh, I think upstairs, I don't think we'll actually have any seed bearing yet. We don't. That's good. Yes, that's fine. So we can just leave all this be. Let's start the day by heading over to our traps. We've got 5 carrots. That's enough to replant them all. Kind of risky jumping over those edges like that. Let's do some sprinting. For the XP, even though I know it uses up a little bit more hunger and energy and stuff, and we'll push our weight down further as well. Ooh, look, 6 out of the 8 are closed. That's a good look. That's a good look for this morning. The bait's still in that one. Can put some more. Jeez, that sound makes me jump. What are we going to get here? Groundhog. So actually 5 carrots isn't going to be enough to bait. Oh, no, yeah, no, it's not going to be enough. Because so many of them closed. Another beaver. So why don't we use some groundhog as bait this time? In the top 2. Add some groundhog there. Another nutria, don't know what they are. But we can add some carrot there, I think. A house key with a bunch of numbers. If you hover over the key in your inventory, it will show you which doors it relates to. Rabbit, there we go. Perfect. Another groundhog. That should be all the carrots we had used for bait, and the top two we just put groundhog in. Oh yeah, let's take the rotten animal back with us as well, because we might just start making compost out of some of the rotten food. Can't hurt. But we did get one rabbit, so we'll eat like very well today. We'll make a nice roast, I think. Might as well do that this morning before we head out, actually. I think makes sense, and we'll use 5 bits of carrot in with the rabbit, and it'll be a huge, great big meal. Little Smoky Joe as we head home. Okay, put our useless animals in this fridge. Yeah, and let's make some roast rabbit here. Oh, can we not roast the rabbit? Oh, butcher, yeah. We butcher it first, and we get rabbit meat. And then with the rabbit meat we create a roast. Looking good. We can add some little pieces of carrot to that one. Add some little pieces of carrot to that one. Add some more rabbit. Add some more rabbit. Add some more carrot. Add some more carrot. Just eat that last scrap. In fact, let's add some more rabbit to each one. And the one that had slightly less in terms of the rabbit in it can get the last piece of carrot. Probably means that it'll be one that won't make us as happy. But yeah, they're both going to be incredibly filling meals. Did I just put them in the trash? No, put them in the oven, bruv. Thank you. Maybe put both of them in the oven. How about that? Thank you. And then let's light that up with dirty rag and some matches. Let's check the info here. Still got 2 hours and 20 minutes on it. It's probably enough time to cook them. They are indeed cooking. All right. Rabbit meat and carrot roast. This was always the vision of the mass production of carrots. But I'm sure we can roast cabbages with the rabbits, right? And if they're more fruitful than the carrots, we're not wedded to the carrots. Oh, excuse me. I do want a dining table here and some seats, but like not just any old one. We got to find a nice one. There were actually some nice ones in the library, weren't there? There were some seats and tables. I had my eye on in there, so yeah, maybe we'll find that. Okay, these are looking good now. 2 big meals. We'll eat one of them now. We'll take the other one with us, I expect. I wonder if they coded in rabbit meat starvation in this game. Oh yeah, wait, we talked about this on stream before. The reason I know about this whole concept is from chat. It's probably from you, Ian, before, isn't it? Is it something about, like, if you only eat rabbit meat, that it's not nutritious enough? Like, if you're in the wild and there's only rabbits to eat, you can't just rely on eating rabbits because it will kill you. Like, you can starve while only eating rabbit. Is that right? I remember this correctly, right? I swear down it was like, it's from chat that I know this already. And almost certainly from you, Ian. Cool. Bang them out. Put out the fire. And yeah, let's head out. Let's head back to the library. Oh wait. There's actually a job we really need to do here before we leave. I think it's only this one because. Oh wait, are these all the ones that have crafting recipes? Yeah, but they're all marked as being red. Yeah, fine. So it's literally just these that we need to just open. Something will either be red, or it'll be obsolete, or it'll be open. And then if it doesn't fit into any of those categories, then we know we need it. Okay, yeah, that's all we needed to do, I think. And then, yeah, videotapes that we've already seen. So everything else is marked as it is. Cool. Very little fat and not the necessary amino acids. Interesting. Well, let's try one of these lovely roasts. Should we have the one that makes us happy first? Wow, they go up so much in value once they're cooked as well. Let's eat this whole thing. So we are going to be carrying the roasting pans with us, but I think that's fine. Full to bursting. We're still on a downward spiral on our weight. But I imagine once you've eaten one more of these, that won't be the case. Frame rate is not so hot around here with the amount of bodies that are on the floor. We need to wait for a lot of these to go. I might just be a little nervous about the amount of flies we're around, just making these journeys back and forth. You know, we're pretty stinky all the time around here. More frames than the Facility 7 run. Yeah. That's like the benchmark. Nice. Something that makes me nervous is just that the huge mass of zombies that we like led through that dino on the other side of the road are all gonna like smell us and come back. There's a few over there. I think we'll be alright for them. I'm hoping we can just glide right through. We're getting anxious again already, and I think it is just because of the bodies. Just because there's like 1,300 dead bodies around us that all died at our hands. Yeah, see, look over there. There's only a couple of them, to be perfectly fair. Go ahead, antidepressants on him. take those. What we'll actually do is we'll chuck these bits of normal loot into the back of the car. Here. Yeah, and let's bring all these back into... I know this is stupid, but we're going to bring them all back into the library with us and sort them out indoors. I just think it's safer to do so indoors. Probably upstairs as well to get away from the flies. Okay, so there's somebody there who wants to play. Coming to play, bro. Take the hunting knife. Oh, we can't. Okay, never mind. We won't. Yeah, these tables and chairs look nice for our purposes. Yeah. Okay, so let's stand here in a defendable corner. I'm hearing someone. Right, and let's start to remove book covers. Here comes somebody. I'll have to just take a quick break. I think because we're so over encumbered, it might actually be best to dump them all on the floor here. Okay. And the book covers. See, and this is how we're going to get a load of books. Alright, so let's just continue to remove those book covers for a bit here. Probably only slightly faster than the normal speed. Okay, and at this point, we're going to decant onto a bookshelf. Because otherwise, we're just carrying too much on us while we're doing this. Put our roasting pan away. Dump the book covers on the floor and carry on. Quite tired already. I guess because we've got quite a involved morning routine. We usually aren't getting here until quite late in the evening anyway. Courthouse or the police station? I would say definitely police station, because the police station is going to have a gun room at the back. Okay, then we're going to decant again as much as we can. And this guy's going to get full. So we'll do that onto there. Okay, cool. And we're fully decanted, right? And everything is looking good. Let's take the books off of these shelves now. Just the standard books. Oops, into our main inventory is fine, I think. So much processing. How do I get carpentry? Okay, so actually one thing about the courthouse is probably that there's lots of wooden furniture. dismantling wooden furniture is the easiest way to level carpentry. The single easiest way is to dismantle specifically beds. Beds are, you get a lot of XP for beds. Like, you get a lot of XP for beds. Alright, so did we decant? No, we managed to decant everything onto these two. So far, H, hunting, no. What about on this one? H, hunting, no. No hunting textbooks. Okay. Snagged on the stairs is such a classic way to die in this game. Stairs are so dangerous. That was very close. I think I'd like to go home, given how tired we are. We've done all the books from that whole wall. Maybe we should just do all the books, but then we're going to be up all night again. Oh, screw it, let's do it. Back to the stairs here, it's terrifying. These ones here in the middle, I think that's going to be it for all of the, oh, that's how to use generators again. Is that actually it, or are there more books in this side room over here? Yeah, I thought this was just other like crazy storage, which it looks like it is. So there's a few more downstairs, aren't there? The second half of downstairs hasn't been done yet. Let's just drop all these on the floor and go home. We'll come back in the morning. Time to go home. Some friends there. We won't fight. Maybe we will. Oh, that guy stupidly went upstairs. Yeah, how about we don't fight them? How about we just eat our rabbit meat and carrots and casually walk home? I'm hoping... Oh wait, it's still going down. Maybe they did code the fact that rabbits aren't very Oh, we left one book, okay. Can we pull out the pages while we're walking? No. Oh, we pulled out pages. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to pull off the cover. Okay, just got 100 sheets of paper. I don't really want to fight anyone on this journey home right now. We're a bit too tired, to be honest. We'll have a smoke, and then I think we're just going to sneak sprint home and deal with these guys on the return journey in the morning. So tomorrow morning, harvest carrots. Although we've got tons of them in the fridge. Yeah. We may have gone overboard on the number of carrots that we were producing. Hopefully you're going to sidestep those two that were just there. One of them seemed to notice us. Okay. Fight the one guy then. Okay. So what is it, 26 carrots that we still have in the fridge here, I think. Eat as many as it will let us, just fresh. I don't think that's going to put calories on our frame, but it might reduce the reduction slightly, you know? Waste not, want not, as they say. Just let us keep eating. Well, that's fine. We're going to harvest a load more tomorrow morning, so we might as well keep eating, I think. As long as it lets me. Just want to accidentally eat a worm here. Wow, we've just eaten 11 carrots. Does it ever stop? Can you ever get full on carrots? Could do the jarring thing as well, couldn't we? I feel like, oh look, our weight has actually stopped decreasing just from like absolutely just like huffing carrots. Okay, good. Well, let's leave 10. Have a smoke and go to sleep. I'm very tired here. Ridiculously tired, some might say. Okay, we slept in quite substantially there. First thing to check is... Yep, those guys need harvesting. And then the debate of do we bother replanting or do we just wait for more space for cabbages? Whatever happens, we're going to harvest these, aren't we, I think? Another 190 carrot seeds. We're actually so full of carrot seeds. We've got over 1,000 carrot seeds. We probably need a separate bag just for carrot seeds. Let's pop the sack on the floor here. Can we just do carrot seeds in the sack? Just died day 7. Nice, good work. That's a decent little PB. Something to build on. I think we were just getting over encumbered from carrot seeds just then. It's amazing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the fresher ones in the freezer. And I'm going to grab the older carrots and take those with us to the traps. Now, let's go see what we got here. I'm hoping we've got another decent haul. Now we could keep replanting carrots, but I kind of think, I don't know if there's much point. Like, now that we've got the cabbage seeds and we know they're so much better, I think just focus on cabbages and we'll just gradually turn that top row into cabbages and maybe only use the top row because it's going to be less resource intensive on us in terms of time and also water, to just have fewer things happening. I think that makes sense. MQ, how you doing? Big ups. Welcome if you're new. Yeah, that one's still got bait in it, that's fine. That one needs some more. So what is this? This is Project Zomboid, and this is my animal trap collection over here. Let's see if there's something in here. What did we get? Yes, we got a rabbit. That's the gold mine. The gold mine of animal traps. Did we get a second rabbit? No, we got a fairly useless thing for now. But yeah, cool. We got a rabbit. That's good. So hopefully, yeah, oh, wait, it's dropping again. It seems like a rabbit a day is not going to keep the doctor away. Do we need to be building bigger traps that catch bigger animals? Is that the problem? Not entirely sure. At any rate, we can put the stupid nutria, whatever type of animal that is. Can put our worm in there. Oh yeah, we're out of space for first aid. We need to revamp our first aid situation. The measuring tape, I think, can just go in one of these, probably at the end there. That seems to be where we're keeping them. Need to find a hunting dog and catch cows. Is that even a thing? Are we still carrying around the butcher knife with us as well? I think the kitchen knife just went somewhere, didn't it? Yeah, it's like, if it's placed and then we use it, it just gets probably put on the floor underneath where you're standing at the time, and you kind of lose the coolness. Seems like this rabbit was a bit bigger than the last one. I'm gonna add some small pieces of carrot. Going the fresh new run, new traits as well. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, you can do that thing. MQ, how much is this game? I reckon it's about 15 quid. It was about 15 quid when I bought it. It is incredible. I would thoroughly recommend it. It's like the best zombie sort of survival sim thing I've ever played. It is banging. It's brutally difficult if you want it to be as well, which is what I came for. Got a couple more small pieces of carrot left. Oh, that was our last small piece. I think I had a big piece to this one, maybe. And yeah, neither of them are giving us happiness, but they're both pretty big. And then we can just cook the remaining rabbit meat just as it is, I think. Light the fire. Let's just check that we're okay for fuel in there. An hour and 20 minutes. I might just add one piece of scrap wood. Boost that up by an hour and a bit. It's 10 quid now. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, if it's £10, you should definitely get it. It's like, I mean, how many hours am I on? 912. Ooh, it's not going to be too long. Next probably few months, where I'll hit 1,000 hours on this game. And I can't remember when I first downloaded it. I would say I first downloaded it. God, thinking back to when I remember playing it with my ex when it came out and we were playing multiplayer together. I say when it came out, it'd been out for a little bit, but it was early doors. I reckon I downloaded this game. I reckon I bought it in like 2014, maybe 2013. Was it out back then? It must have been. Yeah, I think 2013 or 14. Maybe early 15 is the earliest it could have been. But I think it was like 14 or 13. I think it was that long ago. And I've been playing it ever since. Like, oh no, that one's cooked already. We'll have to eat that straight away. The rabbit meat on its own. It's probably going to be calorific. And these are getting cooked up nicely. And then I think I'm going to take some time off of going to the library. I think we'll go to the library again tomorrow. I don't think we'll go today. The day off of like being around the flies I think might be good for me. Put out the fire there. And in spite of us being incredibly full, let's eat the smaller of the two. To just really try and hammer our way up a bit now. We can put these cigarette butts away. Fill our water up. How would you cook a rabbit in real life? Rabbit stew, man. Rabbit goes good in a stew, innit? That's the classic. Yes, crazy kid. How's it going? Big ups. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we won't have a smoke. And then you want to bring back one of those bookcases with us. I want to bring back the tables and chairs for our dining room experience over here. I wonder if we can sort ourselves out with a first aid cabinet as today's little mission. Right, let's go over to the location of the old base and see if we can find ourselves a first aid cabinet, something that we would like to keep all of our meds in. I think that could be a good little project for the day. We want to find a mirror as well. There might be some mirrors in some of the commercial toilets over here. So maybe we could look for one of those too. Yeah, it's been a long time. How you been, crazy kid, aka Jazza, right? It's you, isn't it? I think. Thank you. Yes, this guy's got boots and gloves. We'll take those for future use. I presume they're in good condition. Yeah, they are. Nice. High-vis vest is just like not, yeah. It's just like it looks cool, but it's just not a thing. We can take the open sign as well to just jazz up the front of our base. That's always fun to have an open sign. Okay, it's like these crates here. Like, can we put stuff in these, or are they just large box with trash? No, okay, I don't know. Zombie go boom. I don't remember that. No. Tell me more. Now back here, you see these shelves? Yeah. Wait, you can store 50 on those shelves. Can I pick those up? Move all the junk off. They might go good in my kitchen. It's a very small chance I break them. But we didn't. Alright, that's fun. Yeah, okay, that's cool in here. So I guess there isn't really a commercial toilet. Or was I looking for something to keep my first aid in? These kind of shelves, but they look like they've got fruit and veg on when you put them out, right? And you store 20. About the crates on the floor, they only store 10. Nah. No good. So yeah, no toilet in this pizza restaurant. Is that really true? There's just no toilets. It seems to be true. Let's open for a little mirror. Do you know what I mean? The other place to look, actually, there's a Vets right across the road, so they might actually have some cabinets that the Sprite will have like medical supplies on when it's full. So it could actually be really nice. Okay, we're gonna have to do some beef. But this is our original base in that back room back there. If anyone remembers at the start of the run, that was the first room we sort of hunkered down in. This is a police officer. They've got a gun and stuff, I can see. A Magnum Desert Eagle sounds fun. Let's take it. And a nightstick as well. It was an old YouTube channel back in the glory days of YouTube. Before the adpocalypse. This is like the original spot where we used to just do like tons of killing. Hence the graves next to this spot. Yeah, this vet here might have just the kind of stuff we're looking for. In terms of adding some cosmetic value. We have looted this place before. That low table, we were looking for one of those for ages. I mean, to be fair, like one of these... Yeah, one of those is probably quite sensible for first aid stuff. Oh, but yeah, look. What about that? Only 15 storage, that's not enough. It's like, it's a nice idea. But it's not enough. Oh, shit. Don't like getting into beef in close quarters like this. It's scary. Okay, we did it though. We're alright. Yeah, I think we're just going to attempt to take one of these guys. So move the mallet out. Weighs 25. Okay. It's a heavy thing to take home, but it will look good. I know where I want to put it as well. Fighting on the way home though, while we're carrying it, is not going to be very easy. Look, we're just slow. You can just see just how slow we are. Fighting one guy at a time is fine. We're still doing damage. It's just so slow. Well, we've got some good stuff overall, just from making a little trip out in the local area. The entire channel was centered around everything to do with zombies, like what's the best melee weapons against them would be axe versus spear, the best stores to go to. Yeah, sure. That discussion is a fun one. I remember having it at uni a lot. It was like one of these recurring, like, drunk, like, pub conversations where, like, we'd get into a big, like, tactical discussion about, like, okay, if the zombie apocalypse hits, like, right now, what are we all doing? Like, where are we going? And we'd all, like, debate, like, who would be in charge of what, like, area of our kind of group, and who would even be in the group and who wouldn't, like, who would we have to leave behind. I remember those days getting, like, the debate getting really intense, where we'd be like, no, I'm sorry, but you guys would just make the B team. Like, us lot, we'd be off on our own. We wouldn't want you guys coming with us because you'd only slow us down. Yeah, it's a fun little pub discussion, that. And yeah, like, so much to debate. So many angles. Okay, first things first. Nice. So we got our open sign now. Open for business. That's good. Now, we've been keeping our first aid stuff on the floor here, but long run, we're just going to have 4 fridges all in a row, I think. Or maybe maybe we want to put those drinks. Yeah, we want to put drinks counters there. I think that'll look cool. I think 2 fridges is enough because it does cost a bit to run the fridge, you know. I think our first aid stuff is going to be in the bedroom. I was thinking actually just against this wall, like, well, how's that look right there? Yeah, that looks good there. Let's put it there. That's first aid. They even had their own zombie killing weapons for channel merchandise. Yeah, that is a stark contrast to t-shirts. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, Home Depot is like the American version of what we call B&Q over here, I think. B&Q is like the classic, like, DIY store in the UK, and definitely, yeah, that's the first place to hole out, isn't it? For sure. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First aid kits, we can place them, yeah, nice, and we can just put them on top. It looks so good. So pop one of them there. Put one of them, like, put them at a slight angle, just so they look really cute. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we've got first aid kits on top of it, which we can access, but we're actually going to move all the stuff into the cabinet itself now. The first aid kits on top just kind of mark that that's where this stuff is kept. We don't actually carry any disinfectant around with us at the moment, which is a bit dumb. It might be worth us like actually having some first aid items in one of our fanny packs here. Anyway, now we've consolidated that all, and there's loads more room to put more of this stuff, which is good because I think we had some on the floor. Oh no, we've picked it up now. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, I think moving this drinks counter, when we get a second one and having 2 drinks counters there, how much storage does this thing have? Only 20. So there actually might be vending machines that might be better, and that would be cool to put our drinks in vending machines. So we may even end up destroying that thing. But anyway, the other thing we brought back with us for home improvement are these shelves. Now, they might not look very good here, and I might just decide against them. But for now, they also might look good over there. So, yeah, they're not going to look great on top of the metal things, but they could look okay over there. Well, it's temporary. Let's pop them down and see what we like. See what we think about having them there. I think they're a bit rubbish because they won't actually show us. We can put 50. But I don't think they fill up with anything. Like if we just throw all this stuff on them. Yeah, there's no Sprite. There's nothing like, it's not like, yo, there's actually stuff on here. So that's a bit boring. So we might just destroy those in the long run. I don't know. They're up on the wall for now anyway. Right. Clothing. So military boots and work gloves. Go on there. The antidepressants can go in the meds cupboard. Now, we are carrying bandages around with us, right? Yes, we got bandages in there. So I think the nails should come out. And I think just 1 pack of alcohol wipes should go in. And that makes the first aid and the cigarettes just a much more fuller offering now. And in fact, let's move all the smoking stuff over onto this shelf here. Fill up with cigarettes in there, that's good. We just got, oh yeah, screwdriver used to be in there, but now it's just made its way back into our main inventory. Yeah, we actually can't fit any cigarettes in there if we have the screwdriver in there. Okay, well the screwdriver's like the lightest of the yeah, so we'll just keep the screwdriver just in our inventory then, why not? But the nails, I don't think are particularly necessary. Let's open another pack of cigarettes and fill up on them. Oh wow, we can actually keep a lot of cigarettes on us. So maybe we just keep more matches on us as well. Good. We can eat this now. We're actually really tired and it's getting late. So we didn't manage to find a mirror. Did we look properly for a mirror when we were in? I'm not even sure. I think we might have forgotten to properly look for a mirror. Let's dismantle that. The roasting pans down. Melee. Blade. Gun. Oh, the gun will go in there. Okay, and we're fully unlooted. Oh, we got the scrap mechanics here. Scrap electronics, whatever it's called. Got some nails to get rid of. Cool, looking good. What do you think would trade for more in the zombie apocalypse? Antidepressants or insulin? I think insulin. I feel like the stakes are a little bit higher for people who really need insulin, you know? For antidepressants, like, I would question how effective an antidepressant would actually be when faced with the apocalypse. Feels like, I don't know. That would be my gut is insulin would be more valuable. So we've got 4 carrots to eat from the old batch, and then we've still got the new batch, which is all in the freezer here. So we'll move up to the fridge. Our weight is on the up, so that's good. That's what we like to see. Let's have a smoke. Maybe go read some bedtime stories, eat some carrots and stuff. Might as well eat these 4 carrots, I think. Oh, we're too full. Okay, that's a good sign as well. Okay, that's fine. You need to read it once. Yeah, and we'll head to sleep. We should be able to eat these carrots now. Oh, we can only eat 1. Fine. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Do remember, if you're just joining us, or if you just haven't got around to it yet, do drop a like on the stream, because that helps out massively. And if you're new, subscribe to the ting. So those are ready to be harvested now as well, which is kind of mad. But yeah, let's get it. The cabbages seem like they're going to take a while to get to where they need to be. But we've got a lot more carrots coming our way in the meantime. So we haven't touched our non-perishables in a while, and we have proven that through a diet of carrots and rabbits that we can actually increase our weight. So we've definitely hit like sustainability in terms of calories now. We've got another 16 fresh carrots here. So this is all good. We'll pop the 16 in the freezer, as we did yesterday. And we'll grab the new batch. And let's head over to the traps. And yeah, let's get a sprint on. Well, let's actually have a little. So it hasn't rained in a while. I think that's fine, because you do have a lot of water up there. We could actually build a load more rain collector barrels as well if we want to spend one more day at home. Another little batch of rain collector barrels. We've only got enough garbage bags for 5 more, so we could do that. See how our traps are getting on over here. Okay, there's still 8 of them. Only one of them's closed though. I think our odds of getting a rabbit here with only one of them closed is really slim. What did we get? Oh, we got a rabbit. Pog. I can't believe we got a rabbit from just one. That's so good. The odds were stacked against us. But the rabbit knew it wanted to come home. It's a small rabbit. 65 is a smallish one, I think. Great. We'll take the worm. Can't complain. I don't think there'd be a legitimate currency. A currency needs a government or something to maintain it. Yeah, I mean, depends what you mean in it. In the loosest sense, I reckon there'd be whatever resource that everybody used all the time, but that was like plentiful enough to be traded in commonly. You'd start to use it as a benchmark for trades, probably, at least, wouldn't you? Something like bullets, maybe, or water or food or something. I don't know. Kind of like how cigarettes become a currency in prison, right? I'm guessing. I've heard. So I've heard. These are the carrots that need eating. Yeah, these are the ones that need eating. So let's put our worm away. That's for when times get really rough, we can eat worms. Great roast from... Oh no, we need to butcher the rabbit first. So where does the knife go? We just need to place it back again on the thing. Okay, and then... Great roast from the rabbit. Great roast from the rabbit. Add some small pieces of carrot. Add some small pieces of carrot. It's a little repetitive, this. But it does sustain us. Those are all the small pieces of carrot gone now. Yeah, we've got enough there to... Okay. Add some rabbit. Add some rabbit. That's all the rabbit gone. Add a big piece of carrot to that one. Actually, we'll just add a big piece of carrot to both. We've got enough of it. Okay, great. So those are, again, two big meals. Ready to go. We've run out of the dirty rags, but we can get lots and lots and lots of those. Let's have a smoke while it cooks. And just check on the fireplace info while we're waiting. Yeah, 1 minute, 1 hour 40 is probably enough to cook both of these. Have that smoke. Now we can put our cigarette butts in the butt tub. 312 cigarettes smoked so far this playthrough, not bad. Put the... Yeah, those are the less fresh ones. The 16 in the freezer are the more fresh ones. If that makes sense. So we want to eat the ones in the fridge first. That's cool. That all works. What's in that duffel bag up there? Nothing. Oh, that's the drinks bag. We haven't even filled yet. Yes, there's plenty of room to expand into. Yeah, we've run out of space for like... for this kind of food. Maybe we could put luxury items up on the shelf next to the cigarettes. We have like our luxury non-perishables up there. That would help us separate out from here a bit more. So I'm thinking like, yeah, cookies for sure. Jerky. Maybe this is where the roleplay comes in. Like, what's the things I would like to eat? Yeah, I think it's like the munchies munch, right? The cookies, yeah, the cupcakes, energy bars. No, that's a bit bland. That's a bit too calm. Honey, that's more of an ingredient. Instant popcorn. No, I'm alright. Well, I suppose it is a proper munch. We're gonna end up taking most of this stuff with us, aren't we? I suppose. Definitely. The raspberry shortbread. Okay, these are finished. Let's put out the fire. And take the food. And with our weight still on the up, let's eat the bigger one. Yeah, cool. So they're like more just like standard like cooking ingredients in there now. And we have taken about half of it. It's actually kind of a nice split down the middle. It's just all of the junk food, isn't it? All the crisps and sweets and chocolate and cookies and that. And I guess it's good because this is probably like the high calorie shelf almost as well, really, isn't it? All this kind of stuff. I think it makes sense. Have we only got... Oh no, I thought we had more ice cream than that. Okay, good. Okay, so we can bring that with us. We can... fill up our empties. Place that down. Yeah, we're ready to leave. Yeah, 83 and rising. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, hello. There really is quite a lot of frame drops. I think that I'm running really low on disk space on my computer though, to be fair. So it might be that I need to like uninstall some games. But yeah, I do want to get the book thing done because we're doing loads of trapping, right? And we haven't read the book. We're doing loads of farming as well and we haven't read the book. Do you know what I mean? So, although the farming one is like going to be pretty pointless to read now. There's a couple of zombies coming out of their windows there. Actually quite a few. Well, no, it is just a couple. Get our health up just so we can see if there is any issues here. I'm just gonna get moving. There's quite a big crowd in the middle of the car park there. We spent a good few days away from all the flies though now, so I'm pretty confident we'll be alright. It is making us anxious though. Oh my god. There are tons of respawns here because we spent a couple of days away. It's going to take us ages to fight our way back. Maybe we should just make a break for it. Through the trees. probably fine. Taco Bell death. I was actually somewhere the other day where I saw another Taco Bell, and it made me think of that video we made, and it made me think, do I want to actually go back and try some more menu items? But real talk, like, the food was nice to eat, but about 2 hours, 3 hours after I ate that Taco Bell, I felt so sick. I was not ready for that. My body was not ready. So yeah, I think allow that. Some of these are starting to rot away now. Just a good sign. Now we need to come into this side of the building, didn't we? But I think there are even books in the desks here. Is that it? Okay. And then yeah, this half here. Just grabbing any more standard little books that there are kicking about. I think I saw trapping for intermediates there. Oh, tailing for intermediates. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll find everything we're looking for in here, especially if it's like they're not got the Hydrocraft ones. So in terms of normal skill books, I'm sure we'll find everything because there's so many spots. But yeah, I do just want to get the sorting out of this library done before we end the stream today. Okay. So unless I'm mistaken, we missed one like that one. I think that's it now. I think that's all of the bookshelves looted for books, because it was just that's half of downstairs that wasn't done. And if we come over here, there's like tons of books on the floor, 77 plus the more we've got here. So we just remove all these book covers now. Whenever I hear something, it pranks me out. Also, we can just throw all those on the floor. We can just start to dash these onto here. Still not seeing that hunting textbook. Alright, and then we carry on. That's quite a lot to have done in one go. Very over encumbered here. Don't see any hunting in the H section there yet. Did I bring my library card? No, I am off-piste in this library right now. So that's good. Sorted through a lot of them. No more in our inventory, and there's 42 on the floor, so we should be able to do all these in one more batch. Dash the book covers on the floor. It looks like we've unfortunately not found the one we needed there. But we do need to double check everything, I suppose. Don't think it's all going to fit on anyway. Oh, it did. It literally only just did. We spent pretty much all day doing that. These 4 are going to be the longest ones to check, so let's check them first. And yeah, we're just going to be throwing... We don't have any literature in our main inventory now. Yeah, I think it's back down to good amounts. We're very tired, though. Maybe we come back tomorrow for it? I think we come back tomorrow and we can just do all the looting in one go. I just don't want to risk it. Do you know what I mean? This playthrough's going too well. Well, we're on 2 months, 14 days. We're getting very close to my all-time Project Zomboid PB of surviving. So, yeah, I think when you think about it like that, weight's going up. Let's munch this massive. We can rename our meals. That's kind of cool. There's a butcher's cookbook also that would give the same effect. Oh, nice. Okay, well, we're gonna sort through everything we've got there against everything that's marked as red already, and yeah, drive it all back in the back of the flatbed there. And then I think the next thing for next episode after that, or for the next stream, I'm going to be focused, I think, really on mechanics. That's what I'd be most interested in doing. Grinding mechanics, leveling it up a bit, but ultimately, you know, in order to try and maintain some order in the flatbed. Let's just run and sneak home. I can't be bothered to fight any of these goons. Okay, that's a big group. I think we pulled the big group from the car park. They're over there. Okay, there's a load of them there. Try and go around them. Roar. Okay, how are we looking? There are a couple of people somewhere, but I don't think they're going to have the wherewithal to keep on track with us. We're ridiculously tired at this point. A little bit sad. That's a shame. I think that's because we just tortured him, basically. He just spent literally 6 hours just like looking through books in a library. Should have probably checked if anyone had followed before I came in, but anyway, that's fine. I think we started the day by harvesting carrots, didn't we? We don't have any that are like about to die. Those ones are all ready, but I think they'll still be fine in the morning, so I think we'll do them in the morning. Yeah, I think we did do a harvest, because that's why we've got 12 in there and a further 16 in the freezer. Yeah, we did. Okay, fine. So, at this point, smoke, roasting pan, back on the shelf there. Fill up the water bottles. Cigarette butts away. See as many carrots as it will let me. In fact, probably just a couple's fine. It's probably just best to actually just get some sleep at this point. All right. Looking good. So yeah, we have fully sustained ourselves. Having this up arrow here on our weight with our current diet demonstrates that we are fully sustainable for food and water right now. Food and water is not a thing. In fact, with the up arrow, we can afford to take days off of checking the traps. Like, we've got plenty of carrots, right? I guess what remains to be seen, because we've not continued to replant the carrots, we are doing a bit of a cabbage-based experiment here. Kind of hoping these cabbages are going to be fine. I suppose we haven't checked on the water for a while. I might have fucked this up, actually. The flourishing, okay, and the water levels are fine. It hasn't rained for a while, though. The water levels are only fine. So let's water all our crops. I think that's probably more sensible than going to the traps today. And we'll skip going to the traps today in the interest of getting to the library sooner and getting all the books back. And we'll just check the traps in the morning, tomorrow morning, and if they've all been destroyed and there's nothing, whatever. There's going to be days where we don't check the traps, so let's experiment with not checking them today and see what happens. Yeah, they're saying they're fine. I think everything needs a top up, right? We may have a few days where we start to not have carrots being produced. That would be okay, though. Okay, but they've all been watered, so that's good. These can all just be harvested. Oh, look, we can see the water levels now because we just leveled up farming. Right, okay, well, let's water these just because we're up here, but there's probably another book we can read now at this point. Yeah, it doesn't just say fine or not, it actually tells us the exact numbers, which is very cool. Oh, now we're using our water bottles. Rather not do that. Let's go fill up the IBC again. IBC containers make really good watering cans. Clearly. In this game they make a sick one. Because, yeah, they just hold a lot of water compared to an actual watering can. It seems like these carrots are ready to harvest here. They're just not seed bearing yet. As if we need the seeds, but I'd rather spread out my harvesting as much as possible, because if we harvest them all straight away, unless we look to pickle some, we could try to pickle some carrots. Maybe we should do that to them if they turn, if they're not fresh anymore. We'll look to pickle them. Oh, we really don't need to top those. Oh wait, maybe we do. They were saying 91. Yeah, 99 is more like it. That's fine. Yeah, they can be 99.5. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to run around topping them all up again. Yeah, so this is a silly amount of carrot seeds now. Okay, so yeah, with our weight on the up, we will just eat carrots today. We'll just eat fresh carrots. That's all we need. We'll put the freshest of the carrots in the freezer underneath the dead animals. Makes no sense. And then we eat the ones in the fridge on this level here. So we'll just take those 10 with us on our journey. we will fill our water bottle. Smoke and head to the library. Oh, hello. Matches are nice. You know, I've never backed up a Zomboid save before, but I feel like I might want to back this one up at the end of this stream, because it feels like this is a pretty good one. Like, if we lost this save to some kind of corruption or crash or something that wasn't our fault, I think it would take a while for me to recover from that. I'm going to drag these guys down this way. Oh wow, there's quite a lot here. Let's gather them all up. Don't know why I'm saying it's so risky. It's for content. It's all for content. Wow, that didn't go so well around that corner there. Okay, this is fine. Now we're just going to bail on these guys. Sneaky sprint all the way through the bushes again. Oh, that's where we dumped the last lot. That's fine. I think we'll be okay. Should just be able to lose them. Okay, once there's a few trees in between us all. Okay, nice. So we're just going to a normal walk now to conserve some energy. Have a smoke, eat some carrots, carry on with our lives. Go get all those books and drive home. And then we will have to fight a lot of zombies when we land back home with the van full of books. So it may even be that we load up the van but we don't drive it home until the morning, so we're like really fresh. I think that would be wise. Okay, we'll eat half the carrots now. We'll eat 5 of them now. Okay, so here we go. So those are all open. That one's red. Expert carpentry, it's been red. That's open. That's been red. Tailoring for beginners. Hold on, we're being interrupted here. Tailoring for beginners we need. Okay. Can hear another one. I do hate being indoors. It's never relaxing, is it? Tailoring for beginners. Oh, what we should do is open it and then take it. That one appeared literally out of nowhere behind me then. We didn't hear anything really giving us a good warning. They're all open. We've definitely read carpentry for intermediate, so it's just redundant. That's already read, and they're all open. Electricity for intermediates already read, already read, already read. That's open, already read. Already read, already read. That's open. That's read. Yep, don't need that. Don't need that. See, that's why we opened tailoring for beginners before we took it. Master carpentry we don't need. The herbalist's already read. That's already read. Already read, already read, already read, already read. Master tailoring we need, so open it and take it. Advanced tailoring's open already. That one's fine. That one's fine. That's already read. And that one's already read. Open, open, already read. Open. Tailoring for intermediate. So we're getting all the tailoring books we didn't have before. Already read, already read. Here's a friend. There seems to be quite a few of them out the back of this building, because we've never really ventured out there, so that's where they're trickling in from for the most part, it seems. I've kind of taken a break from looting the zombies' bodies this stream, actually. Farming for intermediates, we need that one, but we've just obsoleted it, so we did need it, but we don't anymore. Somebody's at a window somewhere over there. Open, open, already read, open, open, open. Red, red, open, 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 red. I'm sorry, I know you just broke a window over there. Yeah, none of those are needed either. Okay, so that's this whole half done. There's the guy who just smashed the window. Oh look, there's more books to take the case off right there. Neither of those are of any use to us. And that's it, right? And then it just goes back round. Yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, that is indeed this bottom half done on this side. So we can do these desks next. You can see it's the vast minority of things that we actually need. Ah, guerrilla radio. Lights out. That's another one. Guerrilla Radio Volume 3. Oh, yeah, we should open those ones, because even though we don't need to normally, because we've read them, they're marked as red. Yeah, for when we're kind of coming across duplicates of things we found within this same looting session, it's good to have them opened. Okay. Wow, we've done like pretty much everything already. There can't be much that we haven't got yet. Like it's crazy how few of them are unread. So that's the whole ground floor done. And we found 4 things, you know? Like, that's wild. All the Hydrocraft ones are over there though, remember, because we separated those. So this is easily the scariest thing you can do, standing with your back to the staircase. So we'll get this out of the way first. We just know that carpentry is fine because we've literally read every single carpentry book already. We're at level 9. There's just no need. Well, that's the whole back. That's the whole back row done. Let's do this side. Okay, that's that side done. Can do this middle island now. It really is like just there's nothing. Probably could have checked that these are the only things we actually needed and stopped. The word unread seems like an actual myth. Alright, cool. So that is all of the top floor done apart from these 4, which are going to be the long ones. Because these are all full. Yeah, and there's going to be lots of these kinds of things. Just take them including duplicates then. Yeah, there's going to be a lot here. I guess that one we don't need a duplicate of if it's not in a crafting recipe. Same goes for that one. Gardening textbooks already read. Means you've got it at home somewhere. Textbooks not. Leather is. Magnets is. Mammal field guide isn't. Masonry is. There's just so many books in Hydrocraft. It's fucking nuts. Like madness. I used to fall into the trap of trying to do all this stuff in the early game. But when you've got Hydrocraft installed, you just want to wait until this stage when you've actually got the time to look at it properly. Oh, here's the problem, is we didn't open a lot of these as we... Okay, so we're going to have to look for those duplicates as we go. We'll open them like this. Because we didn't open a lot of those ones, we just grabbed them. Copper working. Pretty sure we didn't have that last time. Electrical engineering. That seems like a really important one for if we want to end up building solar panels. lots of field guides here. That's good. Master, 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 master. I think we've got all the master things. Mycology. I don't even know what mycology is, bruv. So that would definitely be a learning experience for me. Plastics textbook doesn't teach you anything. And it's not using any recipes. Like, what's it for? Wire textbook. Okay. Right, onwards. This is only 2 more of these to do and then we're done here. And we could take this water cooler with us. Oh shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Clip that. Oh my god, I didn't just jump then. Like, my whole body went. Oh my god, my whole body went. I can feel the adrenaline and like my face is tingling right now. my skin is like the goosebumps. My skin is like fucking reacting. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was Titian. I noticed you in the chat and I was like about to be like, hey Titian, and then it's like just as my attention moved, the sound and then the panic of like, this is it, I'm gonna lose the run. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Mycology is mushrooms. I should have known. I should have known. Alright, so what's that? It's about 2:39. Roughly the 2:39 mark of the stream. I need to write these down so I can edit them out afterwards. Because that was a good one. I just get, maybe I should just have a notepad document open for writing down like these highlights. So it was about 2:39. Jump scare. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll create this Sunday system. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh god damn it. That was insane. Okay, right, so we're about to do this one, right? I don't think we started this third one yet. Alloys, that's on red. Did we have that one already though? Up here? No. Animal husbandry is red. Archery we've got already. Auto repair, we need to just open. We do have that over there already. Unless, yeah, then let's leave it. Biodiesel, right, we need that one. Biodiesel is probably a sick one. Anyway, that'd be cool. Alright, oh look, there's a singular book that got away. Hunting. Oh, that would have been good, can you imagine? Anyway, where was I? Bone working, we've got. Oh my god, chat will be the death of me. I know, just, you know what I mean? How are you anyway, Titian? Are you alright? You made quite an entrance there. Yeah, you entered the stream with a splash. You made a splash. Yeah, made a splash? Yeah, that's the phrase I was trying to go for. You made a splash today. How to textbook, pretty sure we had that already. Unless it's like used in crafting recipes, I don't think we need duplicates of it. Locksmithing's open, that's already red. Mammal field guide, unread, boom. Oh no, but we've got that over there, so we just need to open it. Unless it is used in crafting recipes. Alright, well let's take a duplicate of it then in that case, in case any of the crafting recipes do consume it. I don't think any of them do, but in case they do. Might as well while we're here. Paper making, sure. Rocketry. Titanium working. Okay, cool. And that's now we're just down to the last one, guys. The very last one, and then the whole library has been munched. Aluminium working. I know we've got that a couple of times, although yeah, we'll take it again, I guess. Armor crafting we've got already. Yeah, it's not used in things, that's fine. Candle making, carpentry, chemistry. Okay, yeah, we want chemistry. Pretty sure. Copper working we've got, that's fine then. All the expert ones we don't need. Fairy tales we don't need. Don't need any of that. I'll take duplicates of field guides, I think. Why not? Field guides seem like they're particularly useful. Photography we'll take. Don't know what that is. Right, yes, we didn't get the hunting one, unfortunately. I think just this room back here is maybe the only thing we haven't properly looted yet. There might just be more books in there. No, there's not. That's not a mirror, is it? No, okay. Did some mycology studies yourself. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, so we've got a reasonably full backpack, but not too bad. But we're quite tired. Yeah, let's come back for all this stuff in the morning then. But rather than loading this into the back of the van, it's annoying that we actually brought the flatbed all the way down here. I thought we were going to be bringing back a lot more than one backpack's worth of books. But we'll come and get a load of furniture tomorrow, and the flatbed will be useful for that. But for now, we'll just take all the books back by hand now. I think it's probably good. Hell Trooper, welcome, big ups. How are you? You just missed an absolute peach of a jump scare. I actually kind of watch it. We might have to do the stream inception thing. Oh, Andrew's just arrived back as well. So there was just a jump scare that literally destroyed me. Like, I'm still kind of shaking from it. We might have to do the stream inception thing where I load up my own stream on another window and we watch it back together in a minute. Because I kind of want to see it. Because I really lost it. Okay, we need to just sneaky sprint past all of these guys. Maybe we should come and do a burn in the car park tomorrow or something. I don't know. Alright, we just leveled up sneaking. That's quite nice. Yeah, I think we should keep the pace up actually with that many of them there. Try and break some line of sight here. Oh my god, that was so scary. So scary, that moment. Ah. So we just basically, in terms of what you missed, we just went through all the books in the whole library, and really all that we got was one bag's worth of books anyway. So honestly, wasn't really worth taking the flatbed over there. Still, these are the 2 skill books that we got. I think it was just those 2, the 2 beginner tailoring ones, which is pretty good. We definitely want to read those, you know. And Trapping for Intermediates is also one we can read now. So these both need reading. So let's put them in the other bag for now. And and then the only other one is farming for or advanced farming, if we've got that. Otherwise we've just been super unlucky. No, we do have that. So those 3 books are all just like ready to read right now. They're good to go. We'll put them here in the classic like reading spot by the TV, just on the floor. Oh, actually I kind of want to place them. We can put it on top of that. That's kind of cool. Put them on top of the TV. Doesn't quite work like that. Put them on top of the thing though. That's awesome. And then the last one. Okay. Okay, so those are the books that we need to read. That's good. Then everything else we brought back. These are all... Only one of them was a vanilla thing. Oh, right, Master Tailoring goes... Yeah, that's another skill one. All the rest of these we can just read right now. And then they'll all end up... Oh, if they've got a crafting recipes, they'll end up in there. If they don't, they'll end up in the other room. Okay, so let's read them all now, or should we do them all in the morning? Let's read our bedtime stories now and just go to sleep, I think. Oh my god, that was so scary. I'm so startled. He's pretty bored, I think, from just spending all that time just, like, looking through inventories. Got a smoke here. Then we'll eat 5 carrots. And then just get an early night. Honestly, that was absolutely terrifying. Oh my gosh. What's our weight saying? 84 and on the rise. Yeah, okay, we should... Even if we get a rabbit out of our traps tomorrow morning, we probably should not eat it straight away on the day. We don't want to reach overweight from all this rabbit eating. Okay, waking up at 6 AM is kind of perfect. I like that. We won't eat anything. We'll smoke. And then we'll read all of these magazines. Now, is there anything here that would get us what we need? Gather done. I don't think so. We'll just read them anyway. Unlocking all the recipes here. quite a lot of them have like the craft helper entry as well. Let's get rid of that. Cool. Is bedtime stories a mod? So bedtime stories comes with Hydrocraft, I think. It's just a book that just gives you happiness, but you can read it over and over again. It's a bit of a cheese, really. But yeah, it's just how I manage happiness. It's somewhere between that and playing with Rubik's Cubes. I think I played with Rubik's Cubes for a while first, which is a little bit more legit. Something you could actually do again and again and again and still get happiness out of it. Right, and then all the rest of these are just like... Oh, did I actually make a distinction? I didn't think I did. I thought I just dumped them all in anywhere. Well, it seems like those are all the skill books. No, not quite, are they? No, these are just all dumped in anywhere. Fine. Okay, so that's good. That's that bit done. It's 11 o'clock. We've emptied out and we've learned all the things. We've got 3 books to read there. Admittedly, the trapping one, we should read before we check the trap, but I think we might just go check the traps now because it's early doors. Oh, we should take carrots with us though. And in fact, I think we've got more to harvest even, don't we? But we should take... Oh, they're all gone. Okay, good. So these ones are the next freshest. And then there's ones underneath here that can go over to this fridge. And then there'll be ones up here that will probably need harvesting. Yeah. Which I think we'll do later on in the day, just so they last as long as possible. Yeah, I mean, Hydrocraft is nuts, man. It adds so many different books. Like, it is a big project to do. But I think saving it to this point, like we're 2.5 months in now, it's a good time to kind of look at that stuff. So we did drag a few people over into that corner, but not too many. There's a guy here. Excuse me. Yeah, the frame rate is choppy to say the least right now. I think I'm definitely going to free up some disk space on my computer. I think that might be part of it. But also just so many bodies everywhere. Like 1,300 kills. We need to lay low for a few days and let a load of these bodies despawn. Pretty much. Now these are ones we can eat ourselves as well, but I think we're just going to actually get hungry, and we should sprint as well. That will help not make us overweight. Right, so Zombie has destroyed one of the traps. No, don't destroy our traps. You bellend. Thought I could hear someone else. Okay. And now, if we chuck these into our main inventory, we can start adding bait. We can grab the scrap wood and nails back. I mean, the nails can just go in the inventory. In a minute, I'll build a new one there. Need to rebait that. That one's still got some bait. So let's check. We got a rabbit. Jackpot. Nutria. Meh. Another rabbit. Amazing. They actually seem to be more common than I maybe thought. I think we just had bad luck at the beginning. We're actually getting decent amounts of rabbits. So that's good. Let's cut down this tree over here to replace that broken trap. Whether this is completely necessary, I don't know, because we could just survive with 7 for now probably, but what we'll do is we'll leave the planks on the floor here as well, so we gradually kind of just build up a reserve of planks on the floor around this area. I mean, with 2 rabbits, we are starting to get to the point where it's like, wow, yeah, we don't actually need this much of anything, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're getting too many carrots in. We're actually getting too many rabbits in because our weight's going up. Like, we are, I mean, just as the name of the stream suggests, we are mastering the secrets to sustainable living. Oh, why are you frozen? At least the zombie froze too. It wasn't like one of those lag spikes where suddenly all the enemies move. I guess we might also have to start burying bodies here if we spend a lot of time here killing. I think it's fair to say that 8's too many. Like, we're getting rabbits most of the time with 8 traps, and we could probably just have 6 traps or 4 traps and still have enough rabbits to, you know, once we were at 1 rabbit a day 3 days in a row, and we started putting on weight quite quickly. So a rabbit a day does keep the doctor away, contrary to popular belief on the subject. Here's a little friend. I think as we hit the 3-hour mark here, though, it's 11:30 here in London now, in the UK. And I actually think I am going to call it a day here for this stream. I think we've made some very decent progress, and we will go back to the library to grab the furniture and the flatbed at the start of the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow because I'm having a great time with this run. Put the rabbits in there for now. I don't think we want to eat them yet. Those are the next carrots to eat, and then the ones in the freezer. Oh yeah, the ones that are upstairs will be the next ones to harvest, right? Which maybe we should just do now because we'll forget. We should just harvest these 4 and pop them in the freezer. And when I say freezer, it's not actually functioning, but you know. So yes, if you're new to the channel, then do subscribe. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. That's always massively appreciated. Makes me very happy. We're full. 1,667 carrot seeds. That's how many you can fit into 1 sack, baby. So put the rest in the garbage bag for now. We've got a lot of carrot seeds there. Too many if you ask me. Oh, I just combined all these with... Oh, now we've got the newest ones combined with the oldest ones. Silly me. Well, we'll just have to have 36 carrots on us then. That's just what we'll have to do. I don't want to just start eating them all though, because we don't need to do that. Oh, I should have put them in the bag, shouldn't I? That was silly. Anyway, we got this piece of scrap wood to throw in there. And we're tired. Okay. Well, we'll leave it there. What we'll do actually is we will just watch the jump scare together before we finish the stream, because that was really quite something. And I want to see it myself. So we're gonna have a little look at that. I was absolutely shook. All right. So here we go. This is the classic stream inception situation that goes on here. How do we do this? There we go. And then what did I write down? It was like 2:29 or something into the stream. Yeah, it's going to be soon after this. Lots of field guides here, that's good. Yeah, it is, yeah. That's good, mate. Okay, that's ready. Onwards. I need 2 more of these to do and then we're done here. And we could take this water cooler with us. Oh shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Just want to look at my face. I went back too far. Right, onwards. Here we go. This is it. This is the moment. I need 2 more of these to do and then we're done here. And we could take this water cooler with us. Oh shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright, good stuff. Well, I enjoyed that. It's so jokes, man. The jump scares are so funny nowadays. Oh, cracks me up. Alright, cool. Cool. Well, thank you for watching, people. Thanks for dropping by. Do hit a like. Send a link to a friend. Just be excellent to each other. And I'll see you for more Zomboid probably tomorrow. And I really need to pull my finger out and finish the TFC episode. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, Zomboid's definitely distracting me from that. Because any one of these evenings where we've done these massive Zomboid streams recently, I could have just finished the episode. But we'll get it finished. We'll finish it soon. So yeah, rest assured that's on the way. When it's ready, it'll be ready. And yeah, safe. Much love. See you all soon. Peace.